Hello everyone. Welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. Today we are continuing on our adventure. I probably should have started off with this screen first, a radiant reenactment. So our four boys, Riddle, Jack, Deuce, I was about to say Ace, and Kalim are stuck in the library. We're trying to get them out. Meanwhile, we tried breaking out, didn't work. The teachers tried breaking in, didn't work. But yeah. And yeah, Crowley's being Crowley. So, yeah. And now we're errand boys. So, technically, me and Graham, the player themselves, they're not inside the library with Riddle, Deuce, Kalim, and Jack. No, we're outside and we're the errand boys. And yeah, all the teachers are trying to help them out, except for Sam. Sam hasn't shown up yet. Anyway, so we're gonna continue on. Before I continue on, you guys, do the bingo as much as you can. And then the requirement for you being able to have the 400 or 500 total to get, I think it was the Deuce, the total, that's what matters. So even though I'm holding 82, the total I have is 102. That's the number that matters. It doesn't matter how much you're holding, it's the total overall. In case I'll go back to it later. So, here we go. We're gonna keep going. And unfortunately, my voice acting really sucks. That one time, oh boy. So here we go. We're gonna do this, we're gonna have some fun. That one time. A way out. If we can identify what's causing this, it follows the solution which presents itself. Can any of you think of any reason why you've been trapped in there? For example, if any of you might have done something to anger someone. Could it be resentment over that one time? Maybe it was that one guy? Could it be from that incident? You guys all have guesses? I can't think of any way I might upset someone. Can someone just put a picture of Jamil right there? Just put Jamil right there. Oh gosh. Or was there perhaps something strange that happened before you became trapped? It was busy as usual, I think. Oh wait, the sky flashed. It was just for a split second though. The sky flashed? I observed it as well. Before I can assert what happened, I heard Kalim shouting. Oh yeah, something weird fell from the sky. Something weird. Describe it to me, Asim. It's like a balloon. Like a small balloon. I sounded so bad, I'm sorry, Kalim. And there's a symbol on the outside that kind of looks like the sun. Oh hey, come to think of it, I was leaning out the window when I snapped this balloon from me in the first place. Are we gonna blame Kalim for this? Please don't blame Kalim. A song symbol. Rotten Hearts, use your magic to send me the object. A seam found. Send me the object a seam found. What? Wouldn't that breach the library rules? Library rules? Like not being loud and no running? Were there others? Plenty, yes. The one I'm referring to is no one entering library property without permission. Never even college or school library, never placing spells that would remove items from inside. As head mage said, this library houses a great many rare and valuable books. So it has its own special preventative barrier separated from the ones surrounding the campus. Every book here is magically bound. Consider the library's unique security system. But what about people from checking out books and taking them to their dorms? Books that are checked out. Check out the purpose. One is the other is to discuss so that's why you have to follow me. Oh, checking books out. I have no idea. Me neither. You sure saw a lot of stuff, Riddle. Poor Riddle. Riddle's like, how are you guys all this dumb? Like, hello. Oh, come on. I don't know about Kalim, but you and I were both out there the occasional orientation groups. They did that? I barely used the library, so I guess I forgot. Is that right? Oh, I'm sure you know all about it by the time I'm done tutoring you. You ready? Oh no, this is like help, please, oh no. Since the balloon-like object comes from outside the library, as long as it's not library property, you should be able to send it outside. It doesn't count as a rule violation. Ah, I see. Alright. May I borrow that, please? Sure. Here goes. Hiya! Oh, I know. What if Half-Warden Riddle used to magic to send us outside too? I doubt that works. Only a handful of people are teleporting people, and the limitations are... That's a alright. It's no use. It's not that we just can't leave. We can't send objects outside either. Very well. I'll examine it through the glass. All of you, head to one of the windows nearby. Great, so we can't even send anything out. Can we send anything in? Oh gosh, here we go. Lanterns with wishes. Library entrance hall. Here we go. Also, the screen is a lantern. Oh, so those metal fittings are for a candle. Additionally, I believe it is the same sun emblem that appears in the tale of the Princess in the Tower. Oh, that's the way cover puzzle story. Princess in the Tower. The Princess in the Tower? As I recall, that's a Shaftlands folklore. The one about the princess who lived in her whole life in the tower, right? I heard about it when I was a kid. I sound Western now to Jack. No. She's trapped in a tall tower by an evil witch, but escapes to go see some wondrous lights. Oh, so Mother Gothel's a witch. Woohoo! Okay, so she's not actually a person we look up to. So Mother Gothel confirmed we don't look up to. Ooh, that sounds like a fun story. You know your stuff, Jack. I mean, I am from the Shaftlands, but I couldn't tell you much more than the basics. I mostly remember how she teams up with a thief who snuck into the tower and they go on a journey together. She's one bold princess. Howell has broken strokes correct. I recall seeing the sun emblem much like the one on the lantern in a book about a tale. The library could very well have its own such books, wouldn't you think? They might provide us with some insights. I'll go see if I can find any. 50 minutes later. I don't know how many times it's passed. I was able to find 4 books that cover the Shaftland folklore. None of them devoted more than a few pages to the princess in the tower, but one of them did mention the sun emblem. Every year on the princess's birthday, her parents and their subjects would send up lanterns with prayers for her safety. Apparently, the lanterns sent by the king and queen were marked with an emblem in the shape of the sun. It's the same as the markings on our... Oh, this is Deuce. It's the same as the markings on our lantern. It's said that the princess saw the light from those lanterns flying across the sky, and that's what solidified her resolve to go outside. Solidified, my bad. Perhaps the wishes that the people made with those lanterns are what guided her back home. I have 2 daughters that have grown up and moved out. Myself, I can relate to a parents beset with worry over their child. Oh, okay. For those of you who don't know, this event literally took place in JP, I think in February. JP had this event in February. So literally, I'm happy that we got Train's card before this event came out, because apparently Train's vignette had something to do with his family as well, if I'm correct or not. I don't know. I haven't played fully, but from what I know of from my friend. Because she played the Train vignette before, and I still haven't unlocked them. Because I like to take my time. But yeah, no. So, the problem is there's also spoilers for the future, so hopefully, no spoilers of, like, book 7. If not, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry. Oh, for sure. I bet mom and dad are super sad that their daughter just up and disappeared. Makes sense. What parent wouldn't be worried sick about their kid being endangered or injured? Just so, I have no doubt the king and queen would have finished to find her just as strongly as they had prayed for her safety. That's very insightful. But it's a fictional story, right? This lantern is from the kingdom that doesn't exist. What's it doing at our school? Is it someone's idea of a prank? This whole setup is far too elaborate for a prank. It's defied everyone's attempt at resolving it through magic and physical force. I doubt a mere prank could cause that's happening now. While it seems a fantastical side, I find it easier to believe that the lantern imbued with the king and queen's wishes arrived at our school for some reason, and its influence is creating circumstances similar to what happened in the story. You mean to say this is a reenactment of a tale of a princess in the tower? I mean, maybe. But why drag us into it? According to those books I read, hardly anyone in the Kingdom of the Tale had a gift of magic. Perhaps the fact that we can use magic means we've been given the role of the princess. If this follows the story, maybe we can escape the library by becoming princesses! Riddle, no! We're gonna become the best! Maybe we can escape the library by becoming princesses! How can you say that with such a straight face? Us as princesses. But how would that even work? I was born and raised in a regular family that doesn't know a thing about being a princess. We can start by making our hair and outfits more princessy. As it is, we just look like students, right? I get it. It makes sense that we have to start by gearing ourselves up. Why are you both considering this like it's a foregone conclusion? We're about as far from princesses as it gets. Poor Jack's like, I'm a man, I don't dress up in girl cosplay. How so? How not so? The way we carry ourselves, the way we talk. And the princesses are supposed to care about the common folk. See, now you're considering it too. It's good to see you're all eager to solve this. Riddle is going to embarrass Jack so badly. A single window. Can I get Kalim yet? A single window. Poor Jack. Jack's like, I'm not dressing up as no princess. A single window. Here we go. Professor Train is right, and we're in the situation similar to the events of Princess of the Tower. Then, by emulating the princess who escaped said tower, we may be able to do the same. The head mage and the other teachers are presently stumped on how to get us out. Wouldn't it be more productive to take action rather than twiddling our thumbs? Okay, fair. It definitely beats sitting around on our tails. I wanted to make my own way out of this whole time. If we're doing it, I'm going all in. I'll do whatever it say. You say, boss. You can count me in too, of course. Alright, I'll see what you're aiming for. It certainly is worth a try. The challenge is doing this without being able to transfer objects. Much of what you're doing will require certain items. That's true. Even a brief glance at these books, there's much that needs to be done. But wait, in the books I just checked. Ah, here it is. It says the princess received all her food, cleaning supplies, and other necessities through a single window. If that's true to the following the story, perhaps there's a similar loophole. A single window. That's it. There's one open window here. Professor Train, I brought lunch for Kalim and the others as per the head mage's request. Ah, perfect timing, Jamil. Could you fetch a flight magic broom? Huh? Jamil's like, the frick? I just brought you food. I'm not going back. Alright, I've flown up to the window that Riddle pointed out. But if there's an invisible barrier, wouldn't that make it impossible to pass objects through? I guess there's nothing for it, but give it a try. Here, Kalim, take the basket. Thanks! What's on the menu today? Last night you said you wanted meat, so this is a spicy chicken sauté. For the side dish, the contents of the lunch are hardly relevant right now. The contents of the lunch are hardly relevant right now. I just hope this actually works. Ah! The basket made it! Yes, now we got lunch. Yes, now we got lunch. Ooh, is the invisible wall gone? Maybe we can go outside now. I'll try and see. Kalim, no! Kalim, watch out! Please don't tell me you spilled the food, Kalim. Kalim, don't spill the food. Ow! Ow! I smacked into something. Guess we're still stuck in here. I smacked into something. Guess we're still stuck in here. Ouch. I tried to stop you bashing my face right into it. Well, I guess it's that invisible wall you mentioned. But the basket Kalim was holding flew outside. Wait, we couldn't send a lantern outside before? Why can't we do that with the basket? I guess the key is a single window. Objects can only get in and out through this window, and this window alone. Asim! Even if the invisible wall hadn't been there, you should never, ever jump out of the window. Oh wait, this is Train. Asim! Even if this invisible wall hadn't been there, you should never, ever jump out of the window. Fly magic or no, you have suffered grievous bodily harm and have you fallen. That goes for the rest of you as well. Don't even consider escaping by jumping from the window. Is that clear? Yes, Professor. Yes, Professor. Please, for the love of the seven, prioritize your safety at all times. If Kalim remains trapped in the library, that would be a huge, huge problem for me. I may not be able to get inside, but I will continue providing support from the outside. Let me know if you need anything at all. Sure thing. Thanks, Jamil. Kalim's like, oh, we're outside now. No, Kalim. Kalim, why? Okay, here we go. A very serious issue. Let's do this. So Kalim tried to go out the window. Kalim, no. A very serious issue. Here we go. We've now established that while people cannot enter or leave, we can transfer objects throughout this window. We're finally making progress. Have supplies brought in through a specific window is another part of the princess in the tower. That makes it even more likely this is a reenactment of the tale. We may be able to glean something from this information. I'll apprise the head mage at once. Hello? Head mage, we've learned something. I'm still not totally clear what's going on, but at least we can get meal baskets now. Yeah, thanks to you opening the window, we won't be able to worry about food. On the other hand, we might be avoided this whole mess if you hadn't opened that window and grabbed the lantern to start with. Very true. That said, what's done is done. There is no use crying over spilled milk. I say we enact our prior proposal in the interest of resolving this matter as quickly as possible. Our prior proposal? The thing you were talking about. You know, gearing up with the right hair and clothes. That's right. We should all pore through these books to discern distinctive traits of the princess's appearance. Some illustrations of her would make a lot more simpler, but I'm not seeing any. Huh? You mean there aren't any illustrations of the main character? Not that I can find. One of these books does have illustrations, but only two of them. The mural of the princess painted on the wall, and the lanterns flying through the sky. For her hairstyle and clothes, all we got on to go on is she described in the text. Aren't books without illustrations hard to read? It's... Riddle's face is like, what the heck is wrong with you, Kalim? Like, Riddle's like, Kalim, how did you in high school? Like, Riddle, stop! Aren't these books without illustrations hard to read? It would be so much easier to follow if they had a few drawings. Yeah, huh? I know what you mean. Riddle's face! Yeah, I know what you mean. Right? Putting aside illustrations, or the lack therefore, according to this book, the princess had long hair and wore a pink and purple dress. There aren't any detailed pictures of the design, but consider that she did cleaning and regular exercise. I imagine there's something easy to move around in. From what I've read, the princess painted a mural of celestial bodies. If she liked the stars and sun and stuff, then maybe her clothes and accessories featured those kind of designs. Wait, this book mentions a green figure. I guess that's not the princess. Does that mean someone else besides the princess was stuck in the tower too? This book mentions her having a little friend. He was her constant companion. How dare you not mention Pascal being a lizard... Pascal's a chameleon, I think. Yeah, how dare you? Pascal! Little green friend. Perhaps that was another sense of home playing the princess. I think something must have happened to actually look at the Let's send something to the that takes care of the clothes and the colonies of the world. Months ago. Really? Having a sleepover with you guys sounds like fun and all, but not being able to see anyone for months would just be lonely. I can't stay in here that long. Spending months surrounded by this many books would end up overloading my brain. How much of an aversion to books do you have? There are more other pressing concerns here. The rules say that the tea party must be held in the garden 5 days out of every month. Oh, God, really concerned about tea party. You're being just as absurd, Riddle. If we're talking about pressing concerns, I got the cactus. I have to take it. I can't do this. Oh God. You're being just absurd, Riddle. If we're talking about pressing concerns, I've got a cactus I have to take care of. Regardless, this is a very serious issue. In which case, Professor Train, I'm sorry to interrupting your call, but I'd like to speak to the head mage about something, if I may. All right, head mage Rosenhardt has requested your presence at the library. Do you have an idea, Housewarmer Riddle? Oh, these are Riddle Rosenhardt. At least I'd like to discuss it. Although, to be honest, I'm not expecting a positive answer. Okay, guys. That was bad. Like, Riddle's like, we have a tea party! And then Jack's like, I got a freaking cactus! Cactus versus tea party. I think the cactus friends. I'll buy them. Oh no, it involves money. Crowley's not gonna want to do this. If it involves money, Crowley's like a no to the money. I'll buy them. Here you go, library entrance. You wish to make a hair growth potion. Oh, no, go away. That sounds handy. I didn't even know those existed. I saw it mentioned in a journal for medical mages some time ago. In the interest of reenacting the events of the Princess in the Tower, I was hoping you could assist us in creating it, sir. Oh dear, would that I could help. Oh dear, would that I could help. The golden fruit needed for the hair growth potions are extremely rare and highly expensive. For the price of just one fruit, we could build another library just like this one. A whole other library! So it's off the table? I'm afraid so. If we used all 4 of the fruits in our rare plant storage room, it would inhibit our ability to run this school. You have to find another way to... I'll buy them. Of course, Kalim. I'll buy them. What? You are going to let Kalim buy the fruits. You're gonna let Kalim Alasim buy... Where is Jamil? Jamil, we need your help. Crowley, you are the worst head mage in the world. You're gonna let one of your students buy 4 expensive fruits while his life is in danger. Crowley, I have a plushie of you that I will freaking use as a dang it doll, and I will hit it repeatedly on the wall because of you. How dare you make your student do this? Okay. Back to Kalim. Sure, that way you can get 4 fresh fruits, right? Please, head mage, let us have them. Why, certainly, as long as you're footing the bill. I have no problem with this course of action at all. Freak you, Crowley. I swear, if the theory that I think that I hope it's not true ends up being true, I'm going to be punching you repeatedly in the face for my sake and everybody else in Twisted Wonderland's sake. I'll ask Professor Cruel to ready the potion ingredients now. Cheapskate! Now we can grow our hair out, right? Oh, I better let Jamil know he'll need to get a payment ready for the head mage. I'm sorry about this, Kalim, but thank you. This makes a huge difference. You made a snap decision that involved tremendous amount of money. I've never been more grateful to have you around than now. How many Thalmarks would it cost to build this library? I can't even imagine. Yeah, we live in a wildly different world. Guess that's what it's like being ultra rich. Like I said, Kalim should not have to have paid for this. Oh, what voice did I do for Cruel? I forgot. I procured all the necessary ingredients for the hair growth potions. This potion can only be formulated under the supervision of a licensed alchemist and potionologist, namely me. You may learn how to make it, but never brew this on your own. As the head mage has gone over already, golden fruits are extremely rare and expensive. Procurement of the ingredients is far by the biggest obstacle to be brewing this potion. You better not even think of botching this. Talk about nerve-wracking. Consider it my way of impressing the point upon even untrained pup here. Say, couldn't we just have Cruel or Riddle handle the brew? You guys would do a great job of making them, right? Then we could just drink what you make. Points for promptly appreciating my alchemic aptitude. But your suggestion wouldn't work, pup. This potion only works for the one who brews it, and its effects differ heavily by the level of precision it is in its formulation. The process of uniformly mixing the ingredient figures heavenly into the end result. This means as long as you formulate it with sufficient accuracy, it should work fine, regardless of your magical reserves. Isn't it fun having a potion when your skill translates directly into the end results? I very much look forward to seeing it in action. I might be in trouble here. I'm not great at delicate work. Neither am I. I just figure if I throw more ingredients in, it'll work out. I'm pretty bad at following multi-step processes. I always get the steps mixed up in the middle. Can't you people do anything? Simply follow the instructions in the textbook and you'll have nothing to worry about. Oh yes, I have one more fun tidbit to share. This potion enhances your hair with the coating of magic. It will take a concentrated effort to cut or pull out. A hair growth potion influences your body's physical growth, and it confers the power one would never come by otherwise. Those are the reasons why formulating it is so heavily restricted. That concludes my lecture. Did you get all of that, pups? Yes, sir! I said yes, but my palms are sweaty now. I really can't afford to screw this up. No kidding, I shouldn't have listened to when they were talking about the price tag. Now my hands are shaking. Don't be nervous. If it turns out bad, we can always make more, right? You even listening? These 4 golden fruits are the only ones available to us. And they're extremely rare. Even you can afford them. There's no telling what we can get hold of more. Oh yeah, I guess. Now I'm getting nervous. Quiet! That's enough chit-chat from you pups. Pay close attention and follow my instructions. Oh, we're gonna be brewing a potion. Let's go. More furniture! Alright guys, well that's it for that episode, because I'm only doing 5 episodes per day. I'll probably upload the next one right now, or do the next one right now after this, but yeah, no, so we're gonna exit out. I just want Kalim. I haven't gotten Kalim yet, and I'm sad. Give me Kalim so I can start doing the rest of these. Alright, but anyway, here we go. Stamps. Stamps. We have our stamps. I need to do I need to do those. But yeah, no, see, here are some of the missions you guys gotta do. We've gotta do. Anyway, we still gotta do it. Anyway, but yeah, no, guys. So see how, like, the total is 62. Like, it went down to 62, but it still has my 102. No matter what, that's what matters. The number that matters the most. So when it says, oh, where are you? Where's the line? Where's that line? Okay, for the requirements, okay? Clear the entire radiant reenactment and earn a total, see? That's the key word, total of 500 lanterns. So see, you don't need to worry about how much you're holding. As long as the total is more than 500, you're good to go. So meaning I only need 398 to go, which might take a while. But yeah, don't worry about it, guys. And remember, you can get those lanterns by doing any lesson, whether it's the freaking alchemy, the flight, the history, or the 10 special lessons you can do. Those are the only ways you can get lanterns. And then the flowers you can only get by completing books and stuff like that. So even if you waste your lanterns on here, like to unlock the stories, it's okay as long as the total is over 500 by the end of it. It doesn't matter how much you're holding. It only matters how much you're holding once you waste lanterns on the story or if you go to the shop for the lanterns. As long as your grand total is over 500 or exceeds 500, like overall of how many lanterns you collected overall through the event, that's all that matters. I thought I'd just clarify that for you guys. But now, actually, I'm gonna go to the guest room. My guest room's gonna suck. For those of you wondering, my guest room... What the heck? Who's fighting? No, idiot, don't be fighting. Idiot, no. Who are you fighting? No, idiot, don't be fighting Malleus. You're both... Okay, guys, so for those of you who are wondering, yeah, this is my room. I usually do it every other day. I clean the room. But yeah, as you guys can tell, this is mostly Dysomnia and Ignahide theme. The floor 1. Floor 2, I'm trying to make it look different. I'm trying to make it into a museum of some sorts. I don't know. I'm just putting random things there. Yes, Malleus. So yeah, Ignahide and then Dysomnia. I'm trying to also make sure we have a big dining room table, so I can have a lot of people just sit there and we can have a talk. But yeah. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to go there. I was gonna see what things we got from the shop. Oh, Crafter Gauntlet. No, why am I clicking on Crafter Gauntlet? Actually, hold on. I actually want to see what... Oh, Riddle. Who is out right now? Oh. Okay, we'll do alchemy very quickly. Extra hard. Let's see, Idia. Yeah, we'll do... I don't know why it always does it, you always have to have them on this side. For me, it doesn't make any sense. Give me that. Okay. You know what? Give me Malleus. Give me... Oh, where the heck is my Malleus? Oh. You know, I don't care. He's my healer. Okay, here we go. But yeah, no, guys. Seriously, I don't like that. But anyway. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna make this quick. Oh, no. Freaker frack. I don't care. Don't care. Okay, that's probably gonna be what? Fire you, and then... There we go. Okay, there we go. Close. Oh, reward list. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. Wish list. But no, that doesn't help. Oh my god, it's been a while since I actually do this. I only go on here to get the Somnia and the Ignite gems. Those are the only ones I care about. Okay, crafting. That's what we're looking for. Alright, crafting. What do we have according to, like, new stuff? Furniture. Do we have any new furniture? No, chairs. Because they said furniture unlocked, so I want to see what the new furniture is. Am I missing it? You guys, I think I'm missing it. Oh, maybe it's under other. Or knowing it, it's probably under decorations. No, wall decor. What is it? Portraits. It's under portraits. Rugs? Miscellaneous. Okay, so here are the things you guys can get. So here you go. There's the little wooden crates. So for Rapunzel, there's that. We're gonna do that because we want it. Then, oh, is that the Tavern of the Little Duckling sign? Oh gosh, here we go. There's that. That's the new one. That's another thing. We're gonna, oh wait, I need to pin it. We'll pin it later. Nah, never mind, we're pinning it now. And you guys have till the 21st of September to get this. Then we have a floating lantern, which we're gonna pin that as well. And remember, you're gonna need these guys, which I'm probably gonna have to go back to get. Okay, large items. What do we have for large items for Rapunzel? Oh, nothing yet. Outfits. Yeah, we can't get any of the outfits until we lock them, so there you go. What's that? Background? Wallpaper. Okay, those are the only things we unlocked so far. I thought we unlocked more. Okay, guys, well, those are the only things we've unlocked for, like, furniture-wise. Okay, make it video. Okay, but that's probably it for this episode. Bye-bye, train. So that's it for that episode. We did 6 through 10, and we got to see a few of that. We also got to see Riddle caring more about a tea party than Jack caring about his own cactus. But there we go. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys are having good luck pulling for Riddle and Jack. And if you're as impatient as me to get Kalim, hurry up Kalim because we wanted Kalim. Anyway, for those of you who are having good luck, hopefully you have good luck with Riddle and Jack. If not, if the Gacha Gods are not by your side, please let me know and I will personally kick them in the butt for you or give them a stern talking to. But hopefully the Gacha Gods are in your favor and they're letting you get whatever you want, no matter if it's a Twisted Wonderland banner or Love and Deep Space because of that beach one that's coming out, or anything from Genshin to Honkai, etc. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry for the extra minutes of that showing the furniture. I just wanted to see what they look like. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, do the stamp cards, do the missions, and just keep doing those lessons, especially if you want that Deuce. Do the lessons. But overall, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.